Okay, so what I've got here is a full-size 88-key piano keyboard, and the disadvantage of that is it comes in a really big box. It's a miracle they're able to ship this thing at all. But yeah, so that's what you get when you get a full-size keyboard, is you get something that's really long. So I'm gonna open it up, we're gonna see how it looks, and then I'm gonna use it to learn piano, but I've got an actual piano player who's gonna give it a little run through and see what she thinks of it. Okay, so the size of this thing makes it challenging to do my normal unboxing video, but we're going to try, see if we can get a decent look at what's inside here. The keyboard itself comes packed in a nice case, suitable for carrying straps. So we've got the keyboard, an instruction manual, some kind of clip here, the sustain pedal, some headphones, the USB-C charging cable to go with that. I think these are cheater stickers for you to put on the keys. And this, I don't know, this is just a plush cloth. I'm not sure what it's there for. And then we've got the stand and then these clips that you use to attach it. So the one thing this really needs is a table, and you have to supply that yourself.
This device has a USB-C charging cord, which is good. It does not do fast charging, so that's bad. And it can take up to 5 hours to charge, but it does take 6 hours. It does say they can play 6 hours on a single charge, which is pretty cool. Also, if you're using MIDI, I guess you got a problem here because the MIDI comes in over USB, MIDI goes out over USB-C, and the power goes out over USB-C, and you only get one or the other, so it's a good thing it does run on batteries.
All right, so there's the piano with the music stand and the sustain pedal. When you get this, you're going to still need to get a good stool and stand. You can probably get by with a regular chair if you get an adjustable stand to get it at the right height. I'm not a piano player, and going to get a piano player to do some more of this review, so I'm not going to comment on the right height and everything, and it's probably not there right now. But I do want to talk about some of the UI features. Okay, so the user interface on this piano is a little rough. If you look at all the features that you can access on here, you actually access the features through keys on the keyboard, and it gives you a list of ones here. So I'm going to show you an example of how you access a feature like metronome. So we turn the piano on, and get this funky old school red LED, and that's showing us U12 means the volume is 12. SETT, so there's a lost in translation problem there. So in order to get the metronome, so first I can see that the metronome is the third key in, so that's 1, 2, 3. So this is the metronome key. So in order to use the metronome, I hold the setting key down, I hear a double beep, and then I click that, and the metronome starts. And then I can look on the guide here, and it says, press the metronome key and cycle to switch through 1/4 time, 2/4 time, 3/4 time, 4/4 time. So there's 2/2 time, 2/4 time, 3/4 time. You get the idea. I think eventually I'm going to be able to figure all this stuff out, but using it is pretty rough. Now, on the other hand, all these features, I don't know, are they valuable? Really, what's valuable on this guy is the fact that it's a piano, right? So anyway, what's valuable is it's a piano, so it's maybe a little quibbling to say that accessing the features on it is incredibly difficult, and I think you will be able to figure it out eventually, but it is kind of a pain. Okay, as promised, I got an actual piano player to take a stab at this thing, and she ran through its paces and gives a little bit of a verdict on what she thinks of it. So let's listen, watch, and see what we get.
How does it sound? How does it sound?
It sounds wonderful.
It does?
Sounds great.
How does it feel?
It has a good feel, and the sustain pedal is great.
Okay, I don't know much about GarageBand, and I don't know much about MIDI, but I think I can demonstrate here that this is actually a MIDI-capable piano. So if I go to a GarageBand Advanced Bluetooth MIDI devices, you see here I'm connected to GZUT MIDI. This guy has a MIDI interface, Bluetooth interface, and a sound Bluetooth interface, and this is the MIDI Bluetooth interface. So I'm connected to that in GarageBand. I need to add an instrument, and I'm going to add a keyboard, which is what this is. And now if I start recording, it's going to record my MIDI playback, my MIDI interface. Okay, let's see if that actually recorded. Okay, so in theory, that's my MIDI connection, and we're seeing it in action now. And I can save this, Close the song currently working, and that's my song. Okay, I ran into a few glitches with this on the MIDI interface and the Bluetooth connection. There's no documentation on the Bluetooth connection and how to use it with MIDI. In fact, if you were just to look at the product page and the printed documentation, you wouldn't even know there was a Bluetooth interface there. But I got it all to work, and as you can see from the video, an experienced player is able to get some pretty good sound out of this thing. So despite a few glitches, I think it's going to be good enough for me to use as a learning experience, and I'm looking forward to trying to at least get to the point where I can bang out some simple tunes on the piano. My family and I work really hard on these reviews, and we have a lot of fun. We get to test a lot of new products, see what they do, evaluate them, try them out. Not every review is a 5-star review. In fact, I would say at least half of the reviews I give are less than 5 stars. I try to be really honest and evaluate them so that you can make good decisions, and I tell you what I feel they rate. So if you enjoy it, subscribe to the channel, buy the product through the affiliate link, and help support me. I appreciate it.